Yes.
Terry, are your shoes really pink?
Terry's is a manly pink. Pamela is like, wear your sunglasses. She's radiating.
Hey Jeff.
Matches my shirt.
Jeff, when you wear pink golf shoes on the golf course, does that mean you should be a good golfer, or are you sending the message, I'm not that good?
No, I think that you have to be a good golfer to wear pink golf shoes. I think that's the only way you're ever going to live it down.
All right, so I want to say hi to our first guest of the day here. Speaking of looking good and being good, and I guess Robert Brunner, first off, hello from Devereux Men's Golf Clothing. Welcome to those Weekend Golf Guys. Would you agree with us that it's probably better to look good than to be good out there?
It definitely is. I think so. And if you're wearing pink shoes, you better be real good.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is from the fashion maven. This is the guy. All right, first off, I want to say that, and there's a picture of it on our Facebook page at facebook.com/golfguys of a gorgeously designed pale green, if that's the proper color. I don't know. I'm not into the 128 box of Crayolas. Golf shirt that is called the Brunner.
Yes, sir.
How'd you manage that?
Well, that design, it was just, we wanted to recreate the polo in a manner that was kind of taken back, going off a vintage look, and then just, creating something that looked a little more modern. And that's just what we came up with. We wanted to add a pocket. I'm actually wearing the Brunner right now. Just wanted to add a different look, a different feel to the shirt, give it some color, add some flair.
And it's great. I mean, it's a shirt you could wear, put a suit coat over it and wear it to work.
Yes, that's a big intention for it, is that you can go play golf in it, and then when you're done, throw a sports coat on and go out.
I was pleased to see the UPS man dropped off, or FedEx, or one of those guys, although this is Louisville where we're at, so we always say UPS no matter what, but dropped off a couple of shirts to the office, and I got to tell you, Robert, the box the shirts came in looked more expensive than any shirt I've ever bought in my life.
It's all about presentation.
It is, man. The presentation, the design it's absolutely great. Now, do you see, is it younger golfers who are primarily more interested in looking good, or do you get a lot of us old codgers who basically...
honestly, we have a full array of golfers. It's not one group of agents specific. It covers the board pretty much, which has been great for me because I was worried about that. But the older golfers and the younger golfers are both taking to it very well. So
yeah,
it's both.
And it's very, very good stuff. Now, where can you get this stuff? Are you in pro shops, green grass golf outlets, or?
We're in pro shops and resorts across the nation. Mm-hmm. We have about 15 sales reps selling the product, but online as well at our dvrxgolf.com.
Right.
And fairwaystyles.com also offers the shirt.
I know you got the DVRX website name because nobody could really spell Devereux, right? Is it E before U? Is there an A? How's that go?
It's easier, I guess, just to drop all the vowels and let people go at it.
Whatever makes it easy for people. That's what I always say, yeah.
So we always like when we get personalities on from companies like yours, I always like to ask, so what did you do one day? You just out on the golf course, look around and say, man, these guys look like crap.
That's basically what it is.
Okay.
I always was intrigued in fashion, and, seeing golf and where I grew up, it was just, God, it was horrendous. I grew up back in West Texas, so you could imagine they're not the most fashion-savvy people in the world. I love them to death, but, and I just, I wanted to start my own thing and, create a different style.
Right. And there goes our listening audience in El Paso. But other than that, that's a cool answer, man. I mean, it's great to look good, but is it going to be more comfortable? Is it going to make you cooler, or what's the practical applications?
Yeah, most definitely. On the comfort level, I mean, we use Pima cotton, which is regarded as one of the top cottons in the world. So, I mean, the handful of that is incredibly soft and, just wonderful the way it drapes. So you'll have the good look. When it's hot outside, since we do use 65% Pima cotton throughout our shirt, the cotton will cool you down by trapping that sweat and, having a breeze hit you.
Right.
But we also blend it with polyester to kind of give it, the easy care of the shirt, and also, the different characteristics that polyester offers. So, the whole shirt, the whole fabrication is intended to play golf in.
Yeah.
But then the design aspects, not to be just golf.
Hey,
I think
Robert.
that's where the difference comes. Yes.
Hey, Robert, this is Terry here. In wearing golf shirts, and maybe I can get your opinion on this, do you all cut the shoulders in which golfers can have a full shoulder turn, or is that something that you would just recommend them to get a larger size, or is there any custom fit in that?
No, there is, and I take that into account when I was designing the shirt and making the pattern for it. I did make it a little broader in the shoulders as well, and I also, carried the length of the shirt out a little bit. So when you're swinging and playing, it's going to stay tucked in, because that's what I always found out, that
exactly
the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, you're looking good on the first tee, but by the first green, man, it's, forget about it.
Exactly.
Swing one, it comes on unraveled. So.
That's right. Very cool. DVRX.com, right? Or DVRX Golf?
DVRX Golf,
yeah.
Golf, sir.
Now, do you find that a lot of people buy it for the fashion sense? Because, I mean, they're great-looking shirts that aren't golfers?
No, they buy it for the golf sense right now.
Okay.
And hopefully it'll transcend to fashion sense. But, we market it towards golf. Golf is our bread and butter, and it's what we love. So
Right.
That's what we want them to buy it for.
Well, I think they're good-looking shirts.
Well, thank you.
Well, there you go. I mean, you've got the official
It's over. It's
female
over.
fashion
Case
diva.
over.
Okie
Done.
dokie. That's it.
No, I think they
Moving
look
on.
nice. I like them. I
It's going to be the new headline on your website. Is Pamela of those weekend golf guys says they're good-looking shirts.
I could, I mean, I could probably pull off the V-neck sweater.
Yeah, you could.
There you go. I'll take the endorsement.
Okay.
John, you need to give him the address. I wear a large.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely need some for
Okay.
Jeff. We've got a big golf clinic coming up next weekend.
Yeah.
Overnight.
All right. Let us know.
I wear an extra small, Robert. Extra small.
Not even close.
I want the biceps to show,
These are not muscle shirts. They're not wife beaters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Robert. We'll just send you a copy of our logo, and you can do a whole run. Okay.
I'm 6'4" and about 230, and I wear extra small.
Okay.
How many?
Pamela, you can pick out my colors for me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You just take what you get. It comes off the loom, and there you go, into the box. It's a good-looking box, though. Great-looking box. And the business card, too, man. It's square. Who came up with that idea?
I've got a friend that's got those. They look terrific.
Don't they?
Yeah, they're great. Just my brother and I did. We wanted a different business card.
Yeah. How long you
stick out.
guys been in business?
About 2 years now. A year and a half, 2 years.
Whoa.
Wow, that's good. That's good. I mean, the first year is always the toughest. You know that, Robert.
Yeah, you back to eating
yeah.
regularly?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
Just hard to
good.
be regular.
So things are going quite well for you then. That's good to know.
Yeah, they are. They're funny that way.
All right, DVRXGolf.com, man. It is good stuff. Devereux men's golf clothing. And, I know a few women who could probably, look good in the stuff, too. So,
all
there
righty.
you go.
We
Robert,
just need a few ladies shirts, please.
Okay, they don't make ladies' shirts. It's all men's stuff. There
I
you
know.
go.
I saw that.
Okay.
I've been on the
There
website.
you go. Now, first you get an endorsement, then comes the suggestions. It's just like a woman. All right, Robert, appreciate your time, my man. Good luck,
Thank you so
and
much.
we'll be in touch. And our doors are open to you anytime. Come on in. All right, DVRXGolf.com.
Great show.
You're welcome, guys. All right, we will be back in. You want to see the picture of that shirt? Check it out. Facebook.com/golfguys. It's the good-looking model in the green shirt, and trust me, it's none of us. Hang out. We will be right back.